sustainable business. From what I've been doing so far, from what I've learned, and from my 3-year experience of running fish sauce business regarding sustainable development. Sustainable business is buying and selling a product or service that are good for people, good for the environment, and good for the society in general. I consider bamboo boat fish sauce is a sustainable business because, firstly, it's good for people, both consumer and producer. Why? As human beings, from deep inside our hearts, we always want to live a green life, to live a healthy life, to use eco-friendly products, and to be connected with the Mother Earth, to be healthy, to be happy, and to be peaceful. Our vision is we believe that sustainability can be achieved when traditional values are respected and preserved, and when people live healthy lives in a harmonious relationship with the environment, with love and care for others. We tirelessly work to incorporate your value to our products, and we say no to harmful preservative and artificial coloring. After 3 years running the fish sauce business, we overcome many challenges, but what makes us so proud is we keep our vision. If I got a chance to review it, I still don't want to change, even in a single word, because we love what we are doing. From producer perspective, mostly our producers are local women living in coastal areas used to make it, and they have lots of experience on how to make the best fish sauce and simple. Making mum requires lots of time, care, patience, and persistence, and thus women are normally involved in this work. We believe that when women have regular income, they are more likely to invest in the education for their children, and that could have a better future for Vietnam. Mum is a very good alternative food before, during, and after disaster, since it's cheap, easy to make at home, and is a good source of protein. Its climate change adaptation activities, since flood and storm happen frequently in central region. It's so good to have a bowl of hot rice serving with mum in winter, flooding or storming day. Secondly, it's good for the environment. My family work as fishermen in Thai Khan River in Quảng Trị province. Our working season is from March until September. We make a lot of fish. My mom, my younger sister, and I, we bring to sell it at local market. The rest that we couldn't sell, my mom take home and make mum all kind of fermented fish with eggplant and papaya, and we eat mum in the whole winter. I still remember when I was a high school student. After class, I ride bicycle to go home around 12 p.m. I was starving. I couldn't leave my bicycle to my house. But smelling of my mom cooked from the kitchen was so attractive. I tried my best to lift the bicycle and go straight to the kitchen, take a right left from the morning, dipping into that mom just cooked, and slowly chewing, and enjoy hot, spicy, salty, and sweet. It is so delicious. I keep those smelling and tasting of mom. In the whole of my life, mom is my sweet memory about my childhood. 2 years studying Master of Sustainability in the University Adelaide, Australia. I studied lots of subjects about sustainability, including sustainable development, community engagement, climate change, global warming. What I deeply understand is that if we want to achieve sustainability, we definitely need to go back to our traditional lifestyle. We need to take care for the Mother Earth, like taking care for our mom. We take resources from the earth, like taking gifts from our mom. By that way, we will be happy. We will be loved, supported, and nurtured by the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth is so generous for us. She provides food, water, and air. They are all free. She doesn't take money from us. She's happy to see her food, her water, and her air being used efficiently. She's happy to see us happy, like a mother takes care for her children. That unconditionally love. I love to cook for my friends. I love to cook all kinds of noodles, especially beef noodle, Huế style. I'm happy to see them enjoy my food. I'm happy to see my friends finish my food and experience it, appreciate it. We use sun as a natural preservation. We make mum in summer, to yield in winter. We make in harvesting season of anchovies and baby shrimp, to yield in unharvesting season. From they have money, from the day not have money. Making mum means that we use fish, shrimp from the river, from the ocean, and efficient way. This means that we appreciate the natural resource the gift Mother Earth gives us. So, making mum is a great way to experience the resource, to appreciate the gift the Mother Earth gives us. Thirdly, we preserve our unique culture. After completing my master program in Australia, I spent 5 months to travel along coastline of Vietnam to understand more about different kinds of fishes. I found that we used to have around 15 different kinds of mắm. We will document in the website nữ hoàng mắm.com or fisherqueen.com. But they have been lost year by year because generation to generation we couldn't keep making it. One a family in Quảng Trị province, where I came and learned how to make poor fishes. They've been making fishes for more than 40 years. They have 4 children, but no one wants to follow this career. They prefer working in the factory instead, because this job is not well recognized and appreciated by the society in general. The world is great flat. The border among countries getting flat too. You guys coming from Vietnam, now Cambodia, Myanmar, you speak English fluently, and you read up similarly. So, what is the difference? The only difference is our culture, our identity that make us different, that make us unique. Mắm is our culture and our traditional food. Our ancestors were very creative to discover a very cheap, convenient and healthy way to keep our food safe. Unfortunately, our generation has not preserved mắm making culture well. So many kinds of mắm has been lost over the years. Currently, the elderly people have lots of experience in making mắm, but their children normally don't want to follow this career because lots of reasons. The 2 main reasons are: firstly, it's not reputational job as compared to working in office and factories. Secondly, they are not able to sell their homemade products due to competition from the industrial one. As a consequence, more than 80% of fish oil in Vietnam now come from industrial sources, and more than 60% of the traditional kind of mắm has been lost. If we keep going with this, our children and grandchildren would not know what our generation used to eat, and they will eventually adapt to the industrial product instead, and it could be a disaster. Further, the disappearance of the mắm culture, which has evolved over 1,000 years of accumulated experience in production and consumption mắm, it will not only be a loss of Vietnam alone, but the world will lose a unique aspect of human civilization. Making mắm is my choice to put my idea about sustainable development in practice. It can be food for people, for the environment, and the whole society in general. For 3 years running this project, we were proud that it's not easy to run it at all. We have to run turn around. But what makes us proud is we keep our vision, no matter how difficult it is. We believe that sustainability can be achieved when traditional values are respected and preserved, and when people live healthy lives in a harmonious relationship with the environment, with love and care for others. Thank you.